Hi everybody. I'm not going to be on my phone, but I am going to use the timer for a second. And Robin is going to be my lovely assistant today for this talk on the F word, which means fun, of course. So slide 2, in which we discuss who the heck am I? My name is Natalie Grigson. I'm an author and illustrator from Austin, Texas. I am a person who doesn't take things too seriously generally. I love dogs, especially my own puppy. His name is Runel. He's at home. And I am a person who values fun and connection above everything else. Here are some of the books I've written. Most of the books I write are fantasy, humor for kids and young adults. My most recent series focuses on mindfulness and self-acceptance for kids, and it is a story and a workbook, and it's actually going to be available outside today and tomorrow if you want to check it out. Slide 4 is where we answer the questions: why focus on fun and connection? Where's the spirituality? Where's the new tech? Okay, obviously fun and connection are not new technologies. They are some of the oldest technologies. They're not even technologies, let's be honest. But I do think that fun and connection are a very important doorway into being present and mindful, and one of the obvious most fun ways to do so. Slide 5, in which we define fun and connection in a scientific term, analyze their meaning, work individually to come up with a theory on their importance, create a controlled experiment to test their... I'm just kidding. Let's connect. So this is the part where we actually do that awkward thing called connecting with each other. So what I'm going to ask you guys to do is something a bit different from the rest of the talks. I'm going to ask you to all participate and actually stand up right now. For those of you that were napping, time to get a good stretch in. So if everybody can just kind of move in towards the center of the room so that we're a bit closer together and less spread out. And when you feel settled in yourself, I want you to open your eyes and look to your left or right, make eye contact with someone, and introduce yourself. Say hello, meet the person. When you feel like you've met that person, turn to someone new. Say hello, meet that person. The part where we forget all dignity and act completely ridiculous. So it's good that you all met each other because we're about to do something kind of silly. It's fun, I promise. So first of all, we need a sound and a noise, or I mean a sound and a movement from someone in the audience. What I mean is we could do like, something like that, whatever. Woo! Like that? Okay. There's too many. Okay, I'm gonna go with the first one I saw, which was woo. So what we're gonna do, since we've kind of all gotten together, is from each side of the room, from the outsides, we're going to make this noise and this movement, woo! And we're gonna pass it to the person towards the middle of the room. So you're going to be passing this sound and movement. And as it gets towards the center of the room, and it's going to get louder and more exaggerated. And then as it goes back towards the out edges, it's going to get quieter and like slower. So I'll conduct from up here. This is just to get us into our bodies and connecting with the people around us. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Do you need a demonstration? Yes. Okay, we're going to try and do it with just Robin and I. It's going to be kind of, we'll see how it goes. Woo! 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 Okay, so it's just bigger and bigger. Okay, so we're going to start from the outside. Ready, go! Pass it back. Okay, now pass it back towards the outside. Then it gets quieter and slower. Quieter and slower. Okay. Very good, very good. So now that we've kind of loosened up and gotten into our bodies and embarrassed ourselves in front of everybody, we're going to dive a little bit deeper with the people around us. So, coming from the outsides towards the inside, I need you guys to pair up. Find a partner. It needs to be someone who speaks your language. So if you go two towards the center. I'll take a minute to let you guys pair up. So we're going to play a little game. It's called Change. And this is designed to kind of get us connected with ourselves, with our stories, and with the people around us. So what I'm going to ask you guys to do is, first we need a person A and a person B. So person A will be the person who is older in the group. So person A, you're going to start by telling person B the story of your experience at the conference so far. So I might say to Robin something like, I've been really jet lagged and kind of nervous to come out here. And then Robin's going to interrupt my story and say, change.
Change.
And I'll have to change the last sentence or phrase that I just said. And then I will continue telling my story as though that was the thing that really happened. So I came to the conference and I've been really jet lagged. And I came to the conference and I've been super energized because I napped on the whole entire flight for 30 hours. It's like I slept for a week. And then, you know, I came up here and there was chocolate all over the stage, and I just, there were puppies on the stage, and I was so excited. So I gave this talk and there were puppies, and, you know, I felt pretty good about it. Anyway, that's just, that's an example of how this game can go. It can go silly, or it can be sincerely like, what actually do you wish happened? So each partner will have 2 minutes to play this game and kind of change around the way your story is going. And that's why I brought my phone. I'm going to time this. Alright, we are timing now. Where we discuss what the heck just happened. Why did we spend the past 15 minutes connecting and playing rather than listening to me stand up here and talk to you guys about mindfulness or something? Something like that. I wanted us to get out of our heads for a little while and into our hearts. I also really wanted us to connect with the other people that are at this conference with us for the next 2 days or so. Get to know each other. I wanted us to connect with ourselves, with our bodies by moving around a little bit. Also connect with our stories that we've been either consciously or subconsciously telling ourselves. And of course, I wanted to see that if we don't like the story that we're telling, we have the ability to change it at any time, be it at the conference or outside of the conference. And finally, that F word, to just have some fun. Thank you.